Iron Musket, Iron Musket, Iron Musket. I've been getting asked all the time if I've tried Iron Musket's protein ice cream recipes. And to tell you the truth, I haven't. The reason being is because I'm so busy recording my protein ice creams and eating at least one, if not two, of my own protein ice cream recipes every day to try to perfect mine, that I really have no stomach room or time to try Iron Muskets. But today, this is the perfect time because I will do a recipe review on his recently released, I think it's chocolate fudge brownie, Ben & Jerry's. I have all the ingredients ready to go. We're going to see how his protein ice cream holds up to my protein ice cream. And I would really make sure you stick around and watch this whole video till the end because there is a big announcement coming. So without further ado, let's get into it. To start with, I am very nervous that really the only liquid we're having in this is 60 grams of water. When I do mine, my wet ingredients are like, I don't know, 200 something grams worth of wet ingredients. He does this super fast. Water in. Quarter teaspoon in. I guess I should cut up my brownies. Now, I used to eat these Fiber One brownies all the time and think these were amazing. I had a box that I bought and they were kind of dry and I was kind of disappointed. And I was like, maybe it's just the box. So I had to go to the store again yesterday because I pretty much go to the goddamn grocery store every damn day. And I was like, maybe it was old, so it was a bad batch, so I'm gonna buy a different one. Yeah, bought a different one, tastes the same. So I'm hoping that the ice cream fills up the crevices with juices and it makes it nice and moist, because that's the only type of brownie I like. Nice and moist. I just don't know how 60 grams or milliliters of liquid is gonna mix this up. I feel like I'm just gonna have a thick sludge. But someone in the comments did say thicker than last time, so kind of excited because I do like thick as well. Now, 1.5 teaspoons is 5 grams of guar gum. And if you guys wanna see what I'm cooking up next, check me out on Instagram. I always post more of my workout stuff and I post what I'm making, and if you know a video's coming out late, or I also poll you guys to see what kind of ice cream protein I should make next. 5 grams, perfect. And if you want the full recipe, I'm gonna link Iron Musket's recipe in the description so you can go check it out yourself. But it really makes me happy that he's making Ben & Jerry's recipes because that's what I hold my standard to. Like, I buy a Ben & Jerry's pint and try it while I'm trying to make my own recipes to see how close I can get the taste to the real thing. 20 grams of cocoa powder. That's a lot of cocoa powder, Josh, but I guess you did put in 12 grams of sweetener. Cocoa powder in. I think blend times are very important, so I'm going to do exactly 1 minute. The more you blend it, the fluffier it gets, so I'm gonna follow his instructions to a T. So I'll see you back in 1 minute. Okay, bye. This is so thick, Josh. I don't know how this is gonna come together, but we'll see here. This is one literal thick goop, almost like apple poop, but I'm gonna trust the process. All right, minute 30 seconds. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, bye. I literally don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. If you could tell me if I did something wrong, but I followed your thing to a T, and it's literally ice. I can't even get this out. Now the bottom looks pretty thick, but that's about it. So I don't really think there's any point for me to try to eat this because it's not an ice cream. There must be something that you didn't put in there in the video. Like you put some cashew milk or almond milk or something, because this is not even ice cream. I don't know. I'm gonna give this one more spinaroonie because now I could actually mix the wet ingredients together, but this is all I got right now. Like a thick paste. Let's try again.
You gotta add some WAP.
You gotta add some WAP in there? Thicken it right up?
You'd be like, okay, we're back. Just added some WAP.
I'm talking WAP, WAP, WAP.
Josh is not gonna like this, but whatever. I'm speechless. Iron Musket, fill me in. I don't know. It's definitely not as big. It's definitely not like it was a minute ago, but it's not like the video, that's for sure. I guess I'll try it as is. I mean, like chunks of guar gum, and the ice isn't too bad. It's just like mine is. But I saw this video. It's not the same. Something must be up. I'm at a loss for words. I'll be right back. This was supposed to be my pre-workout meal. Since I really couldn't eat the first one, I was gonna try a second time. And I had all the ingredients in front of me, so why not? This is the perfect example of why using too much guar gum, even just a gram, will mess your whole recipe up. So I used 5 grams on accident because it said 1.5 teaspoons, I thought. It was actually 1.25 teaspoons, which is 4 grams. So with 5 grams, you saw what I got the first time. The second time, almost the whole pitcher. We got our Fiber One brownie on top, and we are ready to go. I haven't even done my Instagram pictures or anything because he said eat it right away. So we're definitely gonna get everything in this bite. The consistency is actually pretty damn good for how little liquid is in it. Have you ever had someone be like, oh, I don't like the texture of that? It's kind of how it is for me. It's almost too fluffy and airy, but this is a lot better than any of the older recipes I used to make as far as fluffiness goes. It's right in between like too fluffy and perfect, but I'm sure there's people that like this amount of quote unquote airiness or fluffiness or whatever you want to call it. I'm not a huge chocolate fan, so this doesn't blow my mind or blow me out of the water, but it's very solid. I see why people ask me if I made Iron Muskets, because obviously they must like it if they're asking if I've made it yet and that I should make it and try it. I'm really not a huge fan of the Fiber One brownies. I used to have the Fiber One cinnamon cake. That one is bomb. I used to have the Fiber One lemon cake, and that one's pretty bomb. I feel like there's just some moistness left to be desired. I think if I mix these around and then take a bite, even just for those couple seconds, it actually moistens the brownie up a little bit. So if you feel what I'm feeling, then I would mix it in and then take some off the top too. Obviously, I'm not eating the whole thing on camera. Fullness is gonna be a 10 out of 10. Like, I guess you can't have a 10 out of 10, a 9.8 out of 10. His is kind of milkshakey, and it's funny because you can kind of pour it, but you kind of can't. I mean, I think it's very good. It's not my consistency that I would make, but you know what? I'm gonna rate this about 8.2 out of 10. It's good, but I know that I've been making a lot of creams and he's been making a lot of creams, and I think we should have a cream off. Hold on 1 second. Let me give him a call.
Nick? What? Why now? I'm recording, bro. What? How can I be of assistance? My gosh.
Well, I just had a interesting recipe review, to say the least, but I was thinking, and there hasn't been a collab yet, or a competition, should I say, on protein ice cream. So I was thinking we should have a comp.
Really? What you want to do?
I would say we should do it like Chopped, but we'll have like one ingredient, and we have to use that ingredient in the recipe, and we could do whatever else.
Don't give me a bad ingredient. What is it? What is it? Don't try and screw me over. What is it? Gosh darn it! Big freaking pumpkin. Okay, pumpkin. That's it. That's all we need in it.
And I would say we should try to get it at least 40 grams of protein.
It's protein ice cream. We got it.
And under 500 calories, which has been complicated for me.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Any other rules? That's it?
I think that's it.
Whew. Okay. Well, I look forward to winning.
It's on.